Value at risk sounds scary, but it is really just a way of asking, if things go badly, how much value could a project lose? Imagine a company called CocoaCraft. It makes chocolate bars and it is thinking about launching a new premium chocolate range. The project looks profitable, but cocoa prices, sales volume, and exchange rates could all move against the company. Management does not only want to know the expected profit, they also want to know the downside risk. In simple words, how far below the expected value could this project fall with a given level of confidence? Value at risk, or VAR, is the estimated amount by which a project could fall below its expected value at a stated confidence level. If the 95% VAR is $1.65 million, that means we are 95% confident the project will not fall more than $1.65 million below its expected value. But there is always a flip side. 95% confidence still leaves a 5% chance that the outcome is worse than that VAR amount. This is the left-hand tail of the normal distribution. In AFM, the formula is project VAR equals N multiplied by S multiplied by the square root of T. N is the confidence value, like 1.645 for 95% confidence. S is annual volatility. T is the number of years. Now let us make the example easy. CocoaCraft expects the new chocolate range to create an NPV of $2.4 million. The annual volatility is $0.5 million. The project lasts 4 years. We will calculate VAR at 95% and 99% confidence. Because the project lasts 4 years, we adjust annual volatility by the square root of 4. The square root of 4 is 2. So the 4-year volatility is 0.5 multiplied by 2, which equals $1 million. For 95% confidence, N is 1.645. So VAR equals 1.645 multiplied by 0.5 multiplied by the square root of 4. That gives $1.645 million, which we can round to $1.65 million. Now say it in simple words. CocoaCraft is 95% confident that the project will not fall more than $1.65 million below its expected NPV. Since expected NPV is 2.4 million, the downside threshold is 2.4 minus 1.65, which is $0.75 million. For 99% confidence, N is 2.33. So VAR equals 2.33 multiplied by 0.5 multiplied by the square root of 4. That gives $2.33 million. This VAR is bigger because 99% confidence looks further into the downside tail. CocoaCraft is 99% confident that the project will not fall more than $2.33 million below expected NPV. The 1% downside threshold is 2.4 minus 2.33, which is $0.07 million. In the AFM exam, keep your answer in 4 steps. First, write the formula. Second, put the numbers into the formula. Third, state the VAR in money terms. Fourth, explain the confidence level and the downside threshold. Avoid 3 common mistakes. Do not use 95% as N. Use 1.645 if that is the value given. Do not multiply by 4 years. Multiply by the square root of 4 and do not stop after the calculation. The examiner wants interpretation. So remember, VAR is not saying the project will lose that exact amount. It is saying how large the downside could be at a chosen confidence level. Follow RevPro ACCA for more AFM revision.